Of is the answer that you wrote on your card the same as the answer that I wrote on my card? With Christian Lamont, Phil Reich, Allegra Clark, Lucien Dodge, Rachelle Heger, and Caitlyn Elizabeth as we play a special anime edition of Is the Answer That You Wrote on Your Card the Same as the Answer That I Wrote on My Card? And here's the star of Is the Answer That You Wrote on Your Card the Same as the Answer That I Wrote on My Card, Bill Hall!
Hey, everybody! Hello, Los Angeles Comic-Con! Welcome, welcome! Thanks for tuning in to Compost Reality Adjacent Programming, or Crap TV, as we like to say here. We're back at Comic-Con, and we couldn't be happier. Let me remind you all again that the show is live, okay? Anything can happen, and it usually does. So if you see a little bubble every now and then, don't worry about it. We're having a good time. Please now, there you go. Please tell your friends about our website, where you can find all things Crap TV, including the live feed at craptv.online. There it is right there. Okay. Share the show with your friends, play along on your phones, and chit-chat with us. At Crap TV, it's our goal to one day have someone in your household say, hey, are you actually watching that crap live? Yeah, okay. All right. Listen, you can find more Crap TV stuff at craptv.online. Tonight's show is sponsored by the multi-award-winning audio drama podcast series Carcerum. Download it wherever you get your favorite podcast. In fact, you could download it right now here at Comic-Con. Carcerum is sure to be one of your favorites. In fact, here's what we got for you. We have a Comic-Con exclusive. Just take out your phones and scan this QR code. There it is right there. To be taken to our Gleam raffle. Enter to win by subscribing to the podcast via our Facebook post and see other ways to enter as well. You could win a Carcerum sweatshirt as well as early access to Season 1 of Carcerum remastered in Dolby Atmos. Oh, Dolby Atmos. Oh, you all just seem to be having a great time so far. Fantastic. Okay. We're so thrilled to be here at the Los Angeles Comic-Con stage live. Let's get right to it and introduce our celebrity panelists. This first guy is not only a big-time actor in the world of anime, having appeared in such shows as JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Persona 5, and Pokemon Masters, but he's also a big-time video game director for titles we can't talk about yet. Phil Reich, everybody, Phil Reich. Phil, tell them what characters you play real quick.
I voice Giorno Giovanna in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5 Golden Wind, Will and Marshall in Pokemon Masters, and the excitable A-lister in Monster Hunter World.
Phil Reich, everybody, there he is. This next gal is a powerhouse in the world as well. She has been in hundreds of shows and video games, including Fire Emblem Three Houses, the very popular Genshin Impact, and Jujutsu Kaisen. I knew I'd say it wrong. TV series and movie. Hey, Allegra Clark, everybody, Allegra Clark. Allegra, tell them who you are.
Hi, everyone. So I am the voices of Dorothea and Shamir, both of them in Fire Emblem Three Houses, Beto, Captain of the Crux in Genshin, as well as Maki Zenin and Kazumi Miwa, both of them. They have to stop casting me as two people in the same thing, in Jujutsu Kaisen. Also, I'm Bloodhound in Apex Legends. I just like talking about that.
There we go, Allegra Clark. This next guy has been in the business as long as I can remember. He's appeared in such titles as Fire Emblem Three Houses, Jujutsu Kaisen, the Fate series, and Demon Slayer. Let's put it together for Mr. Lucien Dodge.
Thank you very much. Yeah, well, great. I don't know if I can add much to that. Yeah, I play Akaza in Demon Slayer and Mahito in Jujutsu Kaisen, so obviously very virtuous characters in those shows. But also Waver in the Fate series and El Malloy II, Blue in Pokemon, Hifumi and Kibo in the Danganronpa series, and a lot of other stuff. So yeah, thank you.
Lucien Dodge, everybody. This next gal walked into my studio a few years back, and it seems to be working out very well for her. Since then, she's gone on to appear in such titles as Little Witch Academia, Cookie Run Kingdom, and Genshin Impact. Caitlyn Elizabeth, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello. Yes, I voice Koi Merides in Little Witch Academia, the big baddie. Donna the Flower Girl and the Eremite Gale Hunter in Genshin. And as of this past week, Scale Commander Syndra Thresh in World of Warcraft.
Caitlyn Elizabeth. This next guy has been around for quite a while now and is in thousands of shows, including Fire Emblem, SMT, and Genshin Impact, just to name a few. Christian Lamont, ladies and gentlemen. Christian, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Christian Lamont. I'm the voice of Ignatz and Sullivan Fire Emblem, the Demi-Fiend in SMT, and I was supposed to be Laura Post, but you get me instead!
There you go. Laura Post got the COVID. All right. I was around at the very beginning of this next gal's journey into the voiceover world. I couldn't be more proud that she's here today. She's appeared in Little Witch Academia, I've Been Killing Slimes for 3,000 Years and Maxed Out My Level, and Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, War of the Visions, Rachelle Heger.
I know, Rachelle.
It's always going to be Rachelle to me.
I know, it's never going to change. Hi, I'm Rachelle. I voiced Susie in Little Witch Academia, Laika, and I've Been Killing Slimes for 3,000 years. Whatever, many levels are maxed or something. There's so many, it's such a long title I can never remember.
Yeah.
And Frederica in Final Fantasy Brave Exvius.
Rachelle Heger, everybody.
Hey.
Let's not forget our lovable announcer and judge for today. He has plenty of street cred on his own. He plays the Marshal in Tom and Jerry's Cowboy Up. Akira Kanoe. Kanoe, thank you, George. And Persona 5 Strikers as a voice director on Fallout 76 and several other games we can't mention. Oh, hey, look at this. He plays Hal in the multi-award-winning audio podcast series Carcerum, something that's very important to us. Let's hear it, Mr. George Ackles.
Thank you, Bill. Couldn't have said it better myself, really. Well done.
Well, actually, you could have. And we can't forget, we can't leave out our producer, director, and all-around genius of the show, the man who puts this all together, the guy right in the middle, Mr. Shane Salk, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. Hey, listen, we're all very excited. We never hooked this equipment up until 10 minutes ago, so we're very excited that it's working, everybody. Okay, all right. Now, let's get on with the show and introduce our contestants for today. We wandered the halls of LACC to find some contestants for today's show, so let's meet them right now. This first contestant on my left here is from Los Angeles, and their name is Skylin Wong. Did I get that right? Skylin, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Skylin. You can call me Sky. I'm cosplaying a Bakio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which is, my very favorite. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
There you go. Skylin, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
We're glad to have you. The next contestant comes from all the way from Indonesia, ladies and gentlemen, and her name is Kyoko Dragono. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Kyoko.
Hi, my name is Kyoko, or you can call me Kiko. I cosplay, and today I'm going as Raiden Chicken.
There she is. Let's hear it for the contestants. Let me tell you how the show works tonight, guys. The contestants will try to duplicate their answers with the answers of our celebrity panelists within 2 rounds of play. Whoever has the most duplicates by the end of 2 rounds wins the game and moves on to the big-time money rounds, where they could win up to $55. Yeah, you're all kicking yourself that you didn't find me on the floor now, aren't you? Yeah, okay. All right, well, let's go. We flipped the coin at the beginning of the show, and Sky, you won. So I'm going to ask you, what would you like for round 1, card A or card B? Card B. So we're going to go with card B for round 1. Here is your round 1 questions. Now, please, audience, don't yell things out. Don't be yelling everything out and stuff. Let them, yeah, no, you can't do that, okay? Thank you, Shane. Here we go. Here's the question. Give me your answer. Don't give me your answer until I ask for it. Tokyo. Tokyo has been destroyed by war and hubris. Now the survival of humanity depends on a 15-year-old boy saving the day with his blank. Okay, so you think about that. I'll give it to everybody again. The panelists are going to write down their answers on their cards. Tokyo has been destroyed by war and hubris. Now the survival of humanity depends on a 15-year-old boy saving the day with his blank. So what they're going to do is they're going to fill in the blank, and we see if we get some duplicates here. That's how this works, okay? Phil, I'm going to ask you if you have an answer first, because I'll have to come to you first. Are you ready to go? Everybody else, give me a thumbs up if you have your answers there. Okay, here we go, everybody. Okay. Sky, Tokyo has been destroyed by war and hubris. Now the survival of humanity depends on a 15-year-old boy saving the day with his what?
Dog.
His dog. She's looking for dog. Apparently, there's a lot of dogs and boys saving the world. So let's go over to Phil Reich. Phil, she's looking for a dog. What did you write down, Phil?
Well, I was going to say 15-year-old boy. My first thought was his elite Super Smash Brothers fighting skills, but I ultimately went with his mech.
His mech. His mech. A mech is not a dog, I'm guessing. Okay.
It is a giant robot.
Okay, thank you. Hey, I'm the old guy. Give me a break, would you? Okay, all right. Allegra, she's looking for dog. Do you have a dog for Sky?
I briefly considered saying Pokita, but sadly, I also said giant robot.
Giant robot. Okay, so the robots seem to be the most popular answer so far. Let's go down to Lucien. Lucien Dodge. So far, we don't have a duplicate. She's looking for dog, Lucien.
So I think I was on the same wavelength with our Ava kind of, mentality, but I went a slightly different direction. I don't know if you can see that.
Angst. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty common weapon.
15-year-old boy saving the day with his angst. Okay. Now let me ask George something. George?
Yeah, Bill.
What if angst was the name of the dog?
It's true. We didn't specify.
Bill, Lucien, was angst the name of the dog?
Yes.
Of course it was, Bill.
George,
of course it was the name of the dog.
Okay,
That's a duplicate.
Are we going to give it to her?
That's a duplicate.
Okay, we're going to give it to her. Angst happened to be the name of the dog. Holy mackerel, we're stretching it, aren't we? Hey, you got a duplicate there. What do you think of that?
Yay!
Yeah, there you go. Okay, where are we at? Caitlyn.
Yeah.
Caitlyn, what do you got?
Yeah.
Looking for dog,
So when I was,
or apparently angst.
it's certainly not that. When I thought of anime, I thought of, the most iconic aspect of a character is normally their spirit-fueled hair.
Spirit-fueled hair.
Which is not a dog.
Okay, yeah, no, and if it was a dog, we'd probably all be allergic. Yeah, okay. Not a duplicate. And finally, we go down to, wait, where are we at? Oh, there we go. Christian, I don't have my iPad. Christian, I didn't see you down there. What do you
That's
got?
all right.
She's looking for dog.
I got you on this one, contestant. He saves the world with the power of friendship.
Well, George?
Bill, man's best friend.
Man's best friend.
is
Are we
a
going to give
dog,
it to her?
So I think we got to give it to
Okay,
him.
we're going to give it to her. Kyoko's over here going, oh, jeez, what the hell?
The fix is in, Kyoko.
Kyoko, we're going to be nice to you two. Don't worry about it, okay? Rachelle, she's got two duplicates. Did you say anything close to dog or friendship or angst?
I mean, I kind of went for like a Hero Academia vibe and said superpowers, so maybe a superpowered dog?
I don't think so. We've stretched this as far as we can stretch it.
The bridge too far, I'm sorry.
Okay, but what do we got? What do we got, Shane? We got two. You got two. You got two duplicates. All right. Hey, give her a big round of applause. She got two duplicates. All right, we got our stooges out in the audience tonight. Okay, so that's done. And now we're going over to Kyoko with your round one question. Kyoko, are you ready? Well, here it comes anyway. Oh, my goodness. There's a lot for me to pronounce here. Okay. We're all familiar with tsundere. Did I say that right? And yandere. Did I say that right? But a new one just came out. It's called yardare. It's about a girl who secretly wants to be a blank. Yardare. Picking up on that? Okay. All right, so let me give it to you again. We're all familiar with tsundere and yandere, but a new one just came out. It's called yardare. It's about a girl who secretly wants to be a blank. And just so people aren't disappointed, Laura Post helped us write that question right there. Laura Post. Phil, you got something? Everybody else, give me a thumbs up if you got it, okay? All right, here we go. I'm coming back to you. Phil, give her your microphone, please, okay? I'm coming to you, Kyoko. We're all familiar with this, and we're all familiar with that, but a new one just came out. It's called Yardare. It's about a girl who secretly wants to be a...
A girl who secretly wants to be a parrot.
A parrot. A parrot. She said parrot. Okay. All right. All right, we're going to be as nice to you as we possibly can with the parrot. Phil, she's looking for parrot. Did you say parrot?
With some fun pronunciation, I kind of did.
Pirate. A pirate. You did say parrot, right? Okay. Parrot. A parrot and a pirate, I don't think I can even stretch into that. George?
I mean, Bill?
It's on you, man. You got the hat.
What would a pirate be without a parrot? I mean, let's really seriously ask ourselves the question. Are they really a pirate if
What do
they
you
don't
think,
have
audience? What do you think? Huh?
I think the audience is with me on this one, Bill.
Give it to her. It's a duplicate. Oh, man. This show has gone downhill fast. All right, let's go to Allegra. Allegra, she's looking for parrot or possibly the pirate.
I mean, the correct answer is just a girl who wants to be me.
Ah.
But I wrote Pirate Queen.
Pirate Queen, okay. We got to give
Again,
that to her.
me.
That's a duplicate. Okay, let's go over to Lucien. Lucien, what do you say?
Well, so before we established, the dog was named Angst. So similarly, this parrot is named Pirate.
There you
I definitely intended that.
All right. I think, Sky, I think there's going to be a runaway here. Okay, Caitlyn.
So I actually got, in my opinion, I'm one step closer than everyone else because mine is a pirate ghost.
Pirate ghost?
That has inhabited the body of the parrot.
George, pirate ghost?
No, everybody knows parrots don't have souls. I'm sorry, Caitlin. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so we're not giving her that one. Okay, we're not giving her that one. Holy mackerel. This game is so bad. Okay. Christian, what do you got?
I went with an amorous pirate, although now I'm questioning everything now that parrots don't have soul.
I know.
Hey, man, it's the facts. What can I, sorry.
All right. Is that a duplicate?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Okay,
absolutely.
all
Yeah.
Rachelle, what do you got?
Well, since this is an anime-themed game show, I said specifically a pirate searching for the One Piece.
Okay. All right, there you go. So how many? Boy, did she sweep that? No, she's minus one. She's minus one. Okay, so you got a chance to catch up in round two, and I don't know what's going to happen in round two. But before we get to round two, let's go to this commercial break.
It's a normal Sunday. It's 10 a.m. and you're 3 beers into a 12-pack of Natty Light when, out of the blue, a piece of space debris plummets to Earth and hits you square in the testicles. You might be saying, it can't happen to me. Well, that's what Jethro Shingle thought too, until the unthinkable happened. Yeah, I was just minding my own when a piece of that there negligent orbital detritus done hit me in the nards. That it did, Jethro. That it did. I'm just so grateful to the attorneys at Debris Fallen and Pow for getting me a 4-figure settlement. Yes, the law offices of Debris Fallen and Pow are here for the victims of negligent orbital detritus. And sure, your chances of being struck by space junk are less than 1 in a billion, but we like those odds. So whether you're hit by a falling piece of a Chinese rocket, or perhaps even a Tesla Roadster, we want to hear from you. Especially if it's that Roadster, Elon's still got some really deep pockets. Remember, if it fell out of space and struck you in the face, have your loved ones all vow to call Debris Fallen and Pow.
Debris Fallen and Pow, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you call them if anything hits you in any part of your body. All right, so Sky, I believe you're behind right now. So I'm going to ask you to go first in round two. Would you like A or B?
I'll say A this time.
Going to say A this time. So here, everybody, no, who did you duplicate last time? Who duplicated with Sky last time in such a cheating way? Okay, so you two will not play, okay? Everybody else plays except you two. All right, round two. Round two, here's your question, Sky. The crowd booed during the Pokemon battle when the Pokemon Hitmonlee kicked his opponent right in the blank. Okay. Am I saying that right? Hitmonlee?
Can I answer this
Okay,
one?
right. The crowd booed. They said, "Oh, boo!" During the Pokemon battle when the Pokemon Hitmonlee kicked his opponent right in the blank. I'd go along with that commercial we just had. I don't know. Coincidence. Phil, are you playing here? Okay, you ready to go? All right, I think we're ready to go. So, Sky kicked his opponent right in the
I'm going to argue that I can say this because it was on the commercial, but I'm going to say Nards.
Nards. The Nards. Okay. I think you might catch up here. Phil? He's
Yes.
looking for Nards. Put your hands over the kids' ears. Okay, Nards, Phil.
Earmuffs. I think we might have a duplicate here because I went with kicked right in the Pokeballs.
Pokeballs. George?
That is absolutely a duplicate.
Okay.
I guess you could say it's a pair, Bill.
Okay. Well, you know what? That was actually the answer we had in our head when we wrote this thing, right? Allegra, what do you say?
Sky. Nards.
Nards. If Pinky were here, he'd just say Nards. Okay, Lucien, are you in on this round? No, okay, Caitlyn?
Well, I was almost right. I said bone.
Bones?
Just one.
I can't see. Oh, bone, okay. I'm going to say that's a little higher up than the Nards.
Yeah, I would say it's a little more north.
Okay,
so,
we can't give you that one. We can't give you that one. And then, what do we got? Christian, what do you say, Christian? Oh, no, you don't play. Rachelle, thank you, Christian.
I went really far north and I said face.
In the face. Oh,
drew a
man.
sad
Okay.
face.
So did you catch up? What's the score? Did we catch up? Is it tied? It's a tie. It's not a tie. No. Oh, I can't see that. Okay. 5. I'm sorry, Sky. You did not catch up. So that means in round 2 here, there's no way for you to win. That means Kyoko wins the game, ladies and gentlemen. Kyoko wins the game.
I said Nards just for you.
It's not many people. It's not many people that'll say that for you either. Okay, so that means Kyoko, you get to go to the second to the last round. But before we go to the second to the last round, we have another commercial break. Yeah, they like
Babies, they sure are cute. But is your baby constantly getting into trouble? These days, it seems there are millions of ways your baby can endanger their life every minute. But how are you supposed to stalk your ex's new girlfriend and watch a baby at the same time? Well, good news. Now, you don't have to. The great minds at Mommy's Little Helpers, a division of Shilco, are thrilled to introduce the baby bottle. Wait, a baby bottle? How's a baby bottle gonna help? No, silly, not a baby bottle, the baby bottle. Simply place your baby in the bottle and relax with the peace of mind that comes from knowing your baby is entirely safe from harm. That's the baby bottle from Mommy's Little Helpers. Vaseline and plunger not included. And coming soon from Mommy's Little Helpers, the baby bottle extractor. Look for it in stores this spring.
Okay, there we go. Keep an eye on your kids, everybody. All right, here at the second of the last round, we're going to ask you to fill in the blank of a phrase, and you're going to, Kyoko, you get to pick 3 of our celebrity guest panelists to help you with that answer. So I'm going to give you the phrase, and don't say anything yet, okay, until I ask the celebrities, okay? But you think of what you're going to say to this. We polled our audience on the floor. I must have talked to at least 4 people. And this is the answer that we came up with. So here we go. You ready, Kyoko? Blank play. Blank play. Blank play. So who would you like help from? Who? Allegra?
Allegra.
Okay, Allegra. Allegra, you just write down your answer, right? No. You give me the answer. Sorry. It's been a while. Allegra, just tell me what you want to say. Blank play.
Radio play.
Radio play. Radio play. A solid answer. Who else do you need help from, Kyoko?
Jojo.
Jojo. Bill Reich. Jojo.
I'm going to go with horseplay.
Horseplay. You all realize we are at Comic-Con. Okay. Okay. You get one more to choose from.
Rochelle?
Who?
Rochelle?
Rachelle.
I'm gonna go with gameplay.
Gameplay. It kind of goes
We're in
along
the
with
video game room. So.
kind of goes along with the whole Comic-Con thing, doesn't it? Okay, so Kyoko, you have these three to choose from. Oh shoot, what was the first one? I can't read it. Radio. Okay, radio play, horseplay, or gameplay. Or if you think you have a better answer, you could win up to $5 with this answer. We've got a $1 response, a $2.50 response, and a $5 response. What is your answer for blank play? And this is Comic-Con.
I have to go with gameplay.
Gameplay. She says gameplay. I think you might have done a good thing there. Okay. All right, Shane. What do I have here? Shane, what is the $1 response? We have it? Cosplay. See, there you go. There's a Comic-Con thing. Shane, what is the $2.50 response? Oh, free play. That's interesting, too. All right. Oh, Yoko, I don't know. Your last chance for gameplay. What's the $5 response, Shane? There it is. Look at that. You're $5 into the money.
Oh yeah.
Now we are going to move on to the Fantastic Round. George, who is the sponsor of the Fantastic Round?
Well, this episode's Is the Answer That You Wrote on Your Card the Same as the Answer That I Wrote on My Card? Fantastic Round is brought to you by Car Serum branded merchandise, the only official merchandise of Car Serum, the award-winning fantasy podcast series that's taking the nation by storm. Let's face it, most of us look better with our clothes on. Why not make those clothes Car Serum branded merchandise? Your loved ones and the local authorities will thank you. Would you like to win your very own free Car Serum merch? Simply scan this LA Comic-Con exclusive QR code to be taken to our Gleam raffle. Click on the link to the Facebook page where you can see how to enter and win by subscribing to the podcast, as well as other exciting ways to increase your odds. You could score a Car Serum sweatshirt or even early access to Season 1 of Car Serum remastered in Dolby Atmos. Back to you, Bill.
Thank you, George. Thank you. Okay, we're going on to the Fantastic Round, where, Kyoko, you could win 10 times the amount of what you already won, or $50 more, and you get to choose one person for this response. Who would you like to choose?
I'm gonna go with Rochelle again.
Rachelle. Okay, Rachelle.
Oh my God, the pressure. I am a gamer, so hopefully that helps.
She writes it down. Rachelle,
write it down.
You're going to write this one down.
Okay.
Okay. You got and Kyoko, you listen to this. Video blank. Video blank for $50. Video blank. She's right. Don't look over there to see what she's writing. You can't do that. Okay. Well, I don't know. There you go. Okay. You got an answer, Rachelle?
I do.
Okay. Don't hold it up yet.
Okay, I won't.
Okay. Kyoko, I need your answer now. Video blank.
Video game?
Video game. She said video game for $50. What did you say, Rachelle?
I too said video game.
Video game! We have a big time wiener right here on the stage. Kyoko from Indonesia. Thank you all for being here. George, take us out, would you?
Happy to do it, Bill. Are you a glutton for punishment? I mean, are you a connoisseur of off-brand remakes of famous 70s game shows? Then we'd like to invite you to join us for our second show later this evening at 6 p.m. in room 304 ABC, where you can see, well, the same thing again, but with different celebrity guests, of course, and different commercials. And Bill will probably be drunk, so that'll be fun. You won't want to miss it. Would you like to appear on a future episode of Is the Answer That You Wrote on Your Card the Same as the Answer That I Wrote on My Card? Simply send a self-addressed stamped envelope to the address listed on your screen, or email us at contestants@itatyyctatatiwomc.com. This is George Ackles speaking for Is the Answer That You Wrote on Your Card the Same as the Answer That I Wrote on My Card, an SSP and Compost Productions production. In addition to our sponsors, Bill Holmes' wardrobe was generously furnished by Lazy Cosplay's Black Blazer. Whether you're going for John Wick, Vincent Vega, Agent Smith, Mr. Pink, or even Men in Black's Agents J or K, whatever look you're going for, go the lazy way. That's Lazy Cosplay's Black Blazer. Take it away, Bill.
Thank you very much, George. Hey, thank you, celebrities. Thank you, contestants. Thank you, all the fans out there. Enjoy your day here at Comic-Con. Come back and see us at that room at 6 o'clock. Good night, everybody.